Hello, it's me, it's Cleaver. It's me, it's time to be me, Cleaver. Welcome to the stream. You may notice that my little friend pal is not talking. It's okay. It's just cause I'm muted in Discord. Them's the breaks, kid. Welcome to another episode of Collaboration Station. It's a show where I draw with a friend and we draw together and it's a fun time and it's great and I love it. Before I do all the ceremonial what's in my habits, I'm gonna unmute the thing real quick so I can see how the sound sounds. So let's say Let's see how that sounds. Unmute the thing real quick. Yeah, it sounds... Mute the thing real quick so I can see how the sound sounds. So let's see how it sounds. Sounds okay. It sounds okay. Sounds alright. It's not too bad. It's echoing pretty good. It's like quieter when it goes. That's good. Alright, I think that's good. Yeah. I think I'm gonna just try and make the music quieter. It's not gonna work. See what I mean? It just kind of muted. Go whoa! Thank you, Strel. I knew it was Strel. I don't even have to guess. I knew it was Strel. It's that easy. Anyway, today my guest artist on this episode of Collaboration Station is my good friend Gordon. Let me get Gordon in here real quick. And suddenly it's live. Hello.
And I just finished my drawing too.
Oh, wonderful.
It's a little warm up I'm doing.
Let me get in there and show them real quick. Ba-ba. This is...
I feel like I made Spider Checked from Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, maybe it's a... I'm looking at it on stream. It's not picking up too well on there. I need to zoom in a second. Oh, there's so much going on. There's so much going on. OBS being silly.
It was silly for me last night. Last night it wasn't picking up my microphone, but luckily I wasn't streaming for like hours on end before I discovered that like, uh-oh, that's a problem.
Yeah. Let's see if zooming in a bit helps out here. That should help out. Y'all should be able to see that now. And if not, I've got a simpler solution. It's as simple as drawing behind it, hopefully. Let's see. Oh yeah, that kind of does. Yeah, that looks much better now.
Was it all white? Are you erasing something?
No, I am using all black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so now you can see it with ease. Look at that.
I see.
Time.
It's fine.
Yeah. Alrighty, so this is Collaboration Station. Oh, no, I am too late to hear the cuss. No, you haven't heard the cuss yet. That's coming soon, though. Don't worry. We'll say a cuss at some juncture. You'll never know when or where, but it's gonna happen.
Try my best to keep my cuss in check.
Nah, you're good.
Okay.
That's more or less just my fun little way of letting folks know, hey, by the way, there's cussing in this. There's big cuss. It's like...
Maybe I could make my
ass.
brush a bit thicker, too.
Oh, yeah.
I do like working with finer tips, but that's a personal problem.
I understand. For this show, I would suggest probably, like, close to 10.
Okay.
Yeah. And unfortunately, Spider-Boy will have to go.
That's fine. I just screenshotted him.
Oh, good. He will live on. Oh, I could actually export him for you if you'd like.
That's fine. I got the screenshot. It's all I need.
Alrighty.
It's a simple warm-up.
Just a simple worm. Sorry. I'm only here to say the first thing that comes into my head. It's how comedy works in some circles, I think. Alright. So, the point of the show... No cursing. Wow. Strel, you took away the one appeal of this entire stream. Although,
I do?
Actually, that just applies to me, though. You can cuss.
Oh, okay. Well, for the sake of things...
Gosh
whenever
darn.
I try to control my swearing or cussing, I replace cuss words with foods I don't like.
Oh.
So, like, the high tier swears get replaced with the word celery, because I despise celery.
Celery spam.
Not a fan.
Although I think I'm going to count that as cussing, because, like, that's just speaking out of turn in a very terse way. Yeah, so... I'm just gonna have to be posy the whole time. The whole time, posy. Yeah. So, Collaboration Station is a very, very fun little thing. It's a game you can play with your friends if you want, and also you can draw along if you'd like. If you look to the top left of the screen, you'll see a little hashtag. If you could use that hashtag on Twitter. If you make art, post it on Twitter and use that hashtag, please, and I'll get to it. Don't worry. I think I might actually show them off, like, post the stream. Like, just go through what's there. So, if you saw something that we drew that you wanted to draw too, definitely do. This is collaboration. Collaborate with us. It's fun. So, here's the general way this goes. I've got a big old list of characters. It's ever growing, ever changing. And we're just going to use that to decide what we're going to draw. Since, Gordon, this is your first time here and you are the guest, I'm going to let you decide. Do you want to draw first or guess first?
Guess?
As in,
Oh,
watch me draw.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I'd like to guess first.
Alrighty. Well, in that case, let me get a randomizer up. And also, let me get the list. Bum, bum, bum. Also, I'm going to say it now. The list itself is going to stay a secret. Mainly
I
because
did not look at it in its entirety.
Oh yeah, no, I meant to the audience. We're allowed to look at it.
And then I put in a few suggestions in there.
Mhm.
And I hope one of us gets one of mine. There is one I'm hoping that one of us gets, but given the vast number, it's just like, oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, there's definitely a few
That
there
sounds
that
very
I
good.
there's definitely a few there that I appreciate you putting in.
Oh, thanks.
Oh yeah. Also, that I see one that reminded me of one that I definitely need to get in there. I think you know. I think you know. Just judging by some of the ones you put in there. Well, maybe.
Also, not quite sure.
Maybe. Actually, I'm not sure who may have put that. You might have. Oh boy, this one's kind of a deep cut.
A deep cut, huh?
Yeah, like.
All right.
I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at chat, I know there is one individual here who will definitely know who this is. I'm going to ask that they refrain.
I can hide the chat
Yeah.
on my screen.
It's kind of a wild one to type into Google. I'll go with this guy because very specifically, I'm drawing a very specific character, but it's from a group of characters. Yeah. Oh, also, your audio is a little low for me. I need to turn you up.
Okie doke. Let me adjust my microphone in any way.
I
Should be fine.
There you go.
Okay.
Alrighty. So here I go.
Uh-huh. May I ask how long have you been drawing?
All my life.
Oh wow. See, I've been drawing since I was 10. So I had art friends and peers in high school that I still keep in contact with today, but they've been drawing their entire lives. And I remember just always just like, dang, I should have been more consistent. And I did spend like my first 3 years drawing was nothing but Kirby fan art.
That's understandable. Kirby's a good little fella.
He's the best little fella.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm surrounded with Kirby's.
You make that sound like it's a bad thing. It's not.
It's just something because it's just all like I spent disposable income on these responsibly. It's not a problem. But what was it? I have friends who are like, just get the things you want, and it's just like maybe, but also irrational fear of like needing the money for emergencies or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a friend who convinced me to buy like an $80 rather large Kirby.
That's so many daughters. That's so many daughters. $80. Sorry.
This almost looks like a character from Oddworld.
I mean, I understand that. That's actually really good. Really good, like guessing
Comparison.
Yeah. Because I get that vibe actually from this specific guy.
feel like I've seen this before, but nothing's coming to mind. Is it one of the chancellors from episode 1?
I'll give you that actually, yeah, cause
I don't know their names. I just know the
he's one of the he's one of the Trade Federation guys.
Okay.
Which
it's good.
yeah.
That is some good whatever he is.
Yep. Good guy, good alien. I made him look angrier than he looks in the reference picture. He's just like,
I do like how I look like on the cloud. I kind of look like I'm sticking out of it.
yeah, that's what I was aiming for, because the picture you gave me initially made you look like
the floating head, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
looks like he surrendered his will to the cloud. This is my life now.
I like kind of got to the end of this, huh?
Cloud. Yep.
Well,
it's good though.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to add to this? Feel free to just jump in.
Let me see. I think I could think of is just to write something.
Give him a tattoo, a face tattoo. 2 of them.
This is how I know the character more.
Yeah.
From that meme.
I'm gonna give him a mustache.
It almost looks like a duck bill.
It does.
We could have made one very strange looking what are they called? Rito.
Yeah, we could have made a very strange looking Rito. He does very much look like a bird when you kind of cover up the mouth. But now he's got a mustache. And a very tiny hand.
That should be someone's VTuber avatar. You said the tiny hand, and it made me think of that Corone girl, the little anime dog girl, when she did a Mario Kart stream, and she had like 2 how can I word it? 2 crudely drawn hands grasping a steering wheel in front of her avatar.
That's very good.
It was great. It was really good.
Oh, hey, good. That's good to see, Seth. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, that's great.
Yeah. Maybe.
So I had some. You first.
Oh, I was going to say, Seth, you could probably be the next guest.
What was it? So I use a Wacom and Tuos. What? Hold on, let me see. I have the desktop helper running. I have an Wacom and Tuos PTS. It's small. I bought this years ago. I think I bought this 4 or 5 years ago, and I've barely run through 1 nib, so that should give you an idea of how active I am. But no, these past couple of times I've tried drawing, I haven't hated what I've drawn, and that's definitely a huge help.
Yeah, I just got a new tablet actually. It's very good.
A friend of mine spent their stimulus on a new tablet, and like, boy howdy did he spoil himself, but like, he absolutely deserved it. He got like a ginormous one. I don't know the company that makes it, but it's big. It's like 24 inches.
Dang, that's pretty good actually.
And like, he is adoring it. And I'm like, I'm here for you, friend. Also, I can't wait to throw money at you so you could start commissioning you for assets, because when I hit 50 followers, which is right now, the counter is very confused right now, and I don't know who to believe. I want to rebrand my stream. Like I want to get a webcam. I want to do the VTuber thing. I was going to commission them for an avatar and some assets, and I think I want overlays and scene cards that make it look like my little spider character works in an arcade with a future funk theme.
Yeah, that seems like a good pull to go. Also, I think this is it. Do you think this is a good stopping point on this?
Oh, I absolutely think so.
Cool. All right. Going to download all the layers. What do you want to call this piece?
Uh, Probably just two of them.
Just two of them.
Just two of them.
Yep. Ah! Oh no! Computer, why are you making noises? No! Two of them or two of M? Two of them.
Two of them. Oh great, now there are two of them.
Yeah, the mustache is probably my favorite little attribute I've given today. Alright. Going to just say goodbye to him.
Looking at this because I wasn't aware that because I tuned in when you did the show with JB. I tuned in towards the end of that. I saw a little bit of it. I didn't know what we were capable of, and it didn't. I couldn't think of anything on my mind when you said I have the okay to add to it, and I'm all like, now that I have that knowledge and I'm looking at it, I'm just like, maybe I should have drawn a Joker face.
I'm not gonna lie, actually, when I said maybe you should give him a tattoo, I was really kind of hoping you had just put damaged on his forehead.
Oh god. I don't even like referencing
I understand.
Joker, ironically.
Yeah, honestly I don't either, but the damaged tattoo is the one thing I'm okay with making fun of the most, because it's so dumb. Just, boy.
And the thing with me is that it's not so much his portrayal, it's just you made a lot of people uncomfortable.
He did so many shitty things on set. It was not
not
great.
Nice things. You were...
Oh, dang it, I just realized I cussed. Aw, beans. I wasn't supposed to cut. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang, I'm sorry, y'all. I broke a rule.
So what happens now?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've never gotten this far.
So let me pull up the list you sent me, and then I'm gonna look for a number randomizer as well.
Alrighty.
So I can get started on mine. Okay, we'll put you right here.
Oh,
Wait,
that's what
here.
happens.
Oh.
I get bonked.
That's a horny bonk. Or it's been appropriated into a horny bonk now.
Yeah. When I got it, it was just a regular old bonk.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Slaps the top of that bonk. This bonk can go bonk.
Let me see the... Okay, so we have 405. Okay. So... Number generator...
Actually, there's more than 405. There's 505.
505?
Yep, there's a whole lot. Yeah.
Those are fives.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 1, 2...
That's her, officer. That's the cuss. I am become cuss.
I got 90, so let's take a look.
Well, now I know which one that is.
Oh boy. Oh, what?
That's
Wait,
it's okay. You can.
the movie one, right?
I don't know.
Oh wait, should I re-roll then since you know who that is?
I don't actually know what is that number. I'm not gonna look at the list, but I know it's 90.
Okay. I don't want to do this. We got that. It's gonna be funny drawing this in pink. That's for sure.
Oh well, that's gonna make things interesting. Is it Sonic?
Is it... get a reference? No.
Okay, it's not Sonic. We got that out of the way. I can ask that now since he has a movie.
How do you spell their name? Okay. Oh, it was actually spelled incorrectly.
Oh, wait.
We can
Well,
fix that. Wait,
good to know.
that is not who I thought it was.
I'm even more confused now. This is like psychological games. Warfare.
Okay.
Gordon, you're playing like 60 chess with me now.
Let me tell you something about a friend of mine who has a child who's really smart.
Mm-hmm.
This child thought it'd be fun to download 5D chess with multi-dimensional, with multiple timeline time travel.
That's wild.
And oh, it absolutely is. It's actually not it's not the hardest game to learn. It's
Mhm.
actually pretty simple. My only issue with the game is keeping track of all the timelines, because every time you split the timeline, you create another field, and so now you're playing two games of chess. That's two turns you have to take, and every time you create a new timeline, that's an additional turn you have to take before, or an additional move you have to make on a new board.
Dang.
And then it starts getting crazy, because if a space in a previous timeline is open, you can have your pieces time travel to that piece and make another timeline.
My
It gets
goodness.
absolutely maddening. Okay, and
Quite bonkers, it sounds.
I think I'm ready. I am not good at caricatures.
Well, that's fine.
You know what? I think I can make
If
this
you
work.
if you need to do some sketching, feel free. Just know that those sketchings will be there forever.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just, let's see. I have to draw the guidelines.
Hmm.
So
It's a ball.
I always, well, great thing about doing Kirby for like 3 years is that the
You
first
got a
step of
good
drawing
ball.
ahead
Yeah.
is really easy. Let's see, how do I want this angled? It's like I have to use guidelines.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That's a very stocky head,
Mm.
this person. And since I don't rely on my skills to make him that recognizable, I'm gonna merge two of his like most popular characters.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Well, this makes things more interesting.
He's got a bit
In
of a
guessing.
bulbous nose.
Okay, bulbous nose. This helps me greatly.
It helps that the one of the characters actually has a ginormous nose.
Mm-hmm. I gotta think through. This is you're approaching this in a way that makes it very interesting to guess. Is this a Wario?
It's not. And I realized that the nose was looking like a garlic clove.
It does, and also it does. The bulbous nose. Hmm.
Make this a bit more like right here. Okay. Oh boy, these things. Okay. So then we'll do this.
Oh, is this Professor Egad?
Nope.
No.
He
Okay.
has a very round nose. His nose is like an
Mm,
egg.
true. True. It was more the nose and glasses combo that makes me think, oh, that.
I did get uh like, can I give hints?
If you wanna.
Okay, they are not a video game character.
Okay.
And like I said, because I don't trust my like skills to like caricature,
Hmm.
I am going to combine his two most well-known roles.
Okay, so this is a specific actor then.
Yeah, a
Okay.
very specific actor.
All right. For some reason, I want to say J.K. Simmons, but I don't think it's J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons looks. I always need. I can never remember names and need the face,
Mm-hmm.
which is why I don't even bother guessing actors, or else I end up making myself look like a very not so nice person.
Mm-hmm. Well, so they got a bulbous nose and they got glasses.
Okay.
And a very sassy
Oh my.
mouth. They look like they're saying yeah.
It's funny because they've been associated with Catboy meme. This almost looks like I'm making the world's worst like fan art of Raymond from Animal Crossing. But you know what? That honor goes to that one artist who tried to do like a Neko Mimi version of him and gave him the worst possible expression you could give to a male pinup model, which is he looks like he look. They gave him the face of like that meme of like this is how kids cough.
Mm,
Have you seen that meme?
I think I have.
Yeah, they gave him a face that looks very similar to that, and it's just like, oh, that's awful.
Yeah. Is this Michael Myers?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's gonna. I was gonna add Shrek horns and like a neck ruffle. I was gonna combine Shrek and Austin Powers.
Oh well, I'll help you finish that
Oh, please do.
specific vision. It's a good vision to go for.
So then we draw. Actually, I don't need to have it that angled. It could just be like that. I used to draw, like, when I started developing original characters, I drew almost all of them exclusively in suits just because they were easy for me to draw at the time.
Understandable.
Ah,
I was right in saying that he had a sassy mouth.
yeah. No, you're doing a great job. You're.
Yeah. He's got
Oh god, this is amazing.
he's got some bad teeth because he's British. Because that's the joke.
Oh, but then he has that like ruffle, so like.
Yeah, he's got a bit of ruffle there.
Let me close that off and then.
Oh, he's got
bam.
kind of a hairy
Let me
chest.
draw some lines. It'll be low cut.
Oh yeah.
You know what's funny is that I did like the original like idea of Austin having like an alter ego.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, he's a secret agent, but he had like a civilian life, and his civilian life is that he's a model photographer.
It fits well.
It does.
Also, I love how
I
his.
had to make it more ogre-ish.
Yeah, I love how. Oh, that's his hair.
Oh, you know what I need to add to this? I need to add some ogre mojo, and you'll see what I mean when I'm done drawing it.
All right.
So yeah, we got the onion, and then we're gonna mojo it. Bam. Oh no, I'm lagging.
Oh no.
Okay, there we go. So then we draw the line. It's Ogurjo?
Ogurjo.
I'm trying to combine ogre and mojo and not working out.
Ogurjo. It sounds like just a really bad parody of that one joke from Master of Disguise. Energy Coup, if you remember that. That movie is burned in my brain and I hate it. And I love it at the same time.
It kinda, who was it? Vine Sauce like saw it recently, and that was like a thing for in his streams for a while. He kept referencing it.
Specifically Master of Disguise, or that little bit. Hey, Allie, welcome to this.
That's the movie with is it Chris Kattan? I know it's an
It's
SNL
Dana Carvey, I believe.
Oh, okay. Then I'm thinking of the other one.
Hmm.
I'm thinking of the one where it's kind of the same thing, but the I don't know. I can't remember who it was. I just remember that he disguises himself as a Girl Scout in one scene, and that was in the trailer, and I was just like, okay.
Yeah, there's not a lot of.
Sucky.
I haven't watched the Dana Carvey show, at least not in a bit.
You know what kills me? I almost wanted to draw like Dr. Evil mashed up with Farquaad, but like Farquaad needs his hair. If I try to draw Farquaad bald as Dr. Evil, I just end up making Mini-Me.
I will draw a hammer and sickle.
In particular?
Yeah, because when he comes to the 21st century in the original movie, he makes a joke about how,
Oh yeah, Russian intelligence. Are you mad? Austin, the Cold War is over.
it's like, oh, groovy. And I can't remember the capitalistic thing he says, but he says something capitalistic that's like, oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, I remember that bit.
Alright.
This just makes me think of how great the first two movies of both these franchises were great. I didn't see Shrek 3. I heard it was fine.
It was kind of middling. Shrek 4 was okay. Like, the third one's just, like, Shrek kind of having to deal with coming into being like a king, and then like the fourth one, if I remember right. I can't remember how many Shrek movies there are, which is unfortunate.
Four.
Four? There is four? Okay, yeah. So three is like the
What?
king dies and he also has kids. Four is like he
What?
hates the fact that he has kids and wishes he didn't, and then creates a timeline where he doesn't, and he hates that timeline with a fiery passion.
I'm not fucked up like Adam Sandler and Click.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Oh my god.
I think this one's it. This is it, baby. Look at it go.
Oh my god. So my friend Alphador's in the chat
Mm-hmm.
and some of the comments he's making.
Yeah.
The first one's killing me.
Yay, capitalism. That's good. That was a good line. So yeah, I did kind of glance over their first. Like, do I make you swampy, baby? No,
Oh
I
god,
hate
no!
it so much.
Yeah, I imagined it in my head and then not. There's awful connotations to it.
Very much so, and unfortunately, that's what I named this piece. The thing didn't pop up. Mm-hmm.
Favor, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you say that again, but in your Kermit voice?
No. Chat's in a very
Regardless,
conflicted
bro.
place. Chat's in a very conflicted place. No NFT. No NFT here. None of these will be NFTs. This is a no NFT zone.
It's an NFT zone.
Not feeling that. That's what I call it. That's what I feel and say. Alrighty. Time to do another one of these. Alrighty, let me look up that on the list.
Suggested 10 lines.
Oh!
Oh boy, who
This one's a...
got someone fun?
Yeah, I did. This one's like easy. Easy. Ah,
I
jeez.
saw.
Seth,
I
why do you
saw
do this to me?
Oh boy, Seth suggested this one, huh?
Yeah, Seth, why do you do this to me?
Seth is the wombat, yes.
Yep, Seth is the wombat. I'm just gonna like turn away from the microphone and just kind of like do it very far away. Just.
Oh my god, Alpha stop.
There, that's as close as I'm getting to it. It's time to draw the next thing and forget about that. Oh, whoa.
Move on.
It's time to move on to greater pastures. Now, this one's very recognizable. Like, I'm going to start with this.
I'm excited. Okay.
Can you guess with just that?
Is it a Kirby?
Nope.
Okay. Is it gooey?
It's not a Kirby.
Okay. No Kirby's. Is it a Yoshi?
Here's the next bit.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, it's a Simpson.
Mm-hmm. You're very close.
Is it Bart?
It's Bart.
Okay. Oh god. So, being a kid during the height of The Simpsons popularity, just the amount of knockoff merch you find
Mm-hmm.
is it's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. Also, I'm definitely going off model, and I'm definitely just kind of riffing.
The lip detail makes me think that we're doing like an Ed McMillan interpretation of Bart.
It's definitely feeling that way.
I just want to edit this. I'm just gonna draw tears on going down.
Okay.
Homer could be mom. Marge is too nice to be Isaac's mom. Oh god. No. Now now it looks like Bart if he was drawn by the artist of Bob's Burgers. That almost looks like Gene.
A little bit, yeah. Although the Simpsons' eyes are still correct.
Yeah. It's an interesting matchup.
I am just drawing Bart from memory, but also in a distinct style. Kind of giving him a little belly.
I'm gonna have him thinking of. Oh wait, hold on. Let me look it up. Because there's a distinct look to this. Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. Thing, the lip.
I gave him a knife.
He's gonna shank someone
Probably.
in hopes of getting a squishy.
There you go.
Okay, how do I wanna we're gonna do this.
Please have your cow, sir. Please. I tried. I shouldn't have done it. Too many things.
It was not the worst attempt I've ever heard.
Yeah.
It was passable.
It was passable, but also I shouldn't have even done it. Hashtag I am done. Usually I don't do this, but I'm since I've already got myself canceled twice this stream, I think I'm just gonna like put some detail into the feet.
Oh no.
By that I mean I'm going to draw like actual sneakers.
I wanna draw one Simpsons character matched up with a bad guy from The Binding of Isaac somewhere in the background.
That seems like a good, cool play to make. Bart from Worthy Kids video is very strong, actually. Yeah, I think it's because
I know exactly who I want to draw and as who.
Mm.
But you have way more experience drawing Simpsons characters than me, so this is gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah, you've seen my my Homer collection, yeah.
From your sketchbook.
Mm.
They were all lovely. I loved every single one of them. Okay, here we go. I guess I'll put them on the bottom right here. Oh boy. Okay, let's give this a shot. And the great thing is, it doesn't have to be on model. I'm just trying to pick out the most recognizable features here.
Oh no, Ali, no! Why? Why have you done this to me?
What's going on?
Ali pointed out that
on the feet.
Why did you do this to me? The one who said it purposely. No. Oh, I
don't do one-line drawing like this, but I have.
I didn't even think about how I gave him 5 fingers.
I have what the heck was it called? Swap Note for the 3DS. I have Swap Note to thank for that. I have Swap Doodle on the 3DS, and it's one of my most favorite limited mediums to draw in.
Mm-hmm. This is the Gord Homer.
The Gord Homer?
He's mad because Bart stole his 4th finger.
Oh boy. Okay, how am I gonna... Okay, I know how I'm gonna do this.
I'd say that, like, if I could get, like, any big artist on stream, I think that Worthy Kids would be, like, my top choice. For sure.
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
No erasing. We're just gonna have to. You know what? That line's a wrinkle. That's what that is. So okay. I think I have everything I need now. I just need to add the. I need to add the Binding of Isaac details now.
I just kind of drew like a weird blob thing.
I want to turn it into an anime mascot and name it Loaf-kun.
That's fine.
Or Loaf-chan. Okay, so then we draw... Oh boy, how are we going to do this?
Yes. Excellent.
Well, it's Binding of Isaac, so... I'm trying to make it greed.
He looks like he's wearing sunglasses. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm sorry, I'm going to enact a... No, actually I can't because you are the guesser. Only the guesser gets to disrupt the drawing. Which I have to say, you've been very good about how you draw stuff.
Oh, thank you.
And also very kind as to let me finish things.
Oh, I used to do in my early to mid 20s, I used to do a webcomic with friends on DeviantArt. We called it MSN Misadventures because we used the MSN Messenger at the time. And it had a handwriting tool, and we would draw on that, and we would draw something like it became a bit of like a role-playing thing where I'd draw a situation and we would add to it, and you could even copy someone's drawing and edit it. So I have like this etiquette I've developed working with my friends on that comic kind of programmed into me, which is why I'm like waiting for you to finish and everything.
I see. Well, I appreciate it.
I like the body language.
Yeah, I wanted to give him a little sass.
It looks like this is a musical, the Simpsons Binding of Isaac crossover, and we all think Mr. Burns is the like main big villain because he's supposed to be Greed, and it's just like, no, it's whoever the heck Mom's supposed to be. Who I don't know. Maybe that could be Homer. I'm actually not sure. I can't think of like any characters on The Simpsons that would like work for that. You know who would? Maybe, I don't know. Would Ned Flanders work as Mom? I feel like that's cranking up the like the Christian and Ned like a little too high. Or you know what? It's just him being Mom, nice, perfectly fine. It's just Bart Isaac, so like of course Bart just wants to start shit with Flanders. Oops.
That makes sense.
Wait, I'm gonna guess you said it didn't matter.
Oh yeah, no, you're allowed to cuss. I'm not. A little Marge on the side.
So my friend Alphador pointed out, you know how in the 90s you could get poorly modded games from Mexico where sprites were all messed up? This looks like the box art to one of those games.
It does.
The Binding of Bart. Actually, I think that's what we should call this.
The Binding of Bart. That's the name.
The Binding of Bart.
All right, I will.
Yeah, see, look. Mr. Burns gets a little musical number. He looks like he's tap dancing.
All right, Binding of Bart has been saved. Time to expel this timeline of it.
I like Loaf-kun.
Yeah, Loaf-kun's good.
It's good.
I'm probably gonna draw Loaf-kun a few times.
I love it. I'm here for it.
All right. So it is your time again to draw and me guess.
Let's take a look. Let's roll. Oh, hello.
Sorry, Cleaver.
Ow.
Attention. Someone.
What's up, Seth?
Someone requested face can a while back.
Oh, did they? I didn't see that go through. Thank you for...
No, that's okay. You're welcome. Goodbye.
Bye, thank you. Sorry, Allie, I didn't see that. Alright.
Run!
Oh, and to run.
I have my number. It's 332.
Alrighty, you might want to wait just a moment, because...
Oh, yeah, no, by all means.
Also, thank you,
This will give
Alfredor,
me-
for the follow. It's time for face can.
Really? I mean, I could try.
Face can. Face can. Yeah. That's it. Look at me go. Face can. The reveal is here. Face can. It's all done. That's it. And we're back here. Sorry about that.
Okay, no problem.
We're good to go.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Let me zoom in a bit. Not too much. Okay. So let's see here. This is gonna look like a Funko Pop.
Oh,
Not
boy.
intentionally though.
That's
this
fine.
is what I'm going for, but I know
Yeah.
that that how I draw this is how it's gonna look.
Yeah, it all happens that way. Ooh, it's a shape.
Yes, it is.
Go whoa. Thank you, Allie, for the go whoa. Okay, so they got a bun. They got a bun. Or maybe not. No, that's just hair.
Yep.
I mean, it was hair either way, but it, boy, is sure not a bun. Okay, I gotta think what this could be. It's definitely a nose. That's a face.
Yep. Make this. No. Let me draw in the main lines I want before I start doing finer things.
Okay, so it's an older individual. Either that, or they're just scowling in a way that's very pronounced. They are a bit of a kitty friend, a cat boy perhaps.
Oh my god, no, dang it. Okay, that's just gonna have to stay there now. Let's see. Jazz hands, but jazz dancing like flappers have their hands. Oh my god, now you've given him an Ethan. Oh, okay. So some of those lines didn't load. So
Yeah.
for a second, I thought, huh? My friend Alfador agrees. It does look like it works.
Very short legs.
The the Bond girls of this movie are classified not by who gets to sleep with him or spends the most amount of screen time with him, but who has to carry him in between missions and everything. They're not so much Bond girls as they are Bond handlers. I don't know what else to add to this though. It's sloth Bond. Do sloths have longer arms than they do legs?
Yeah.
Okay, it's sloth Bond.
This guy's wearing a turtleneck because he's clearly a villain.
He needs a kitty. Well, I was gonna write sloth Bond right here in like the weird angle, but I'm not even gonna bother attempting the weird font. He needs some suspenders. Never mind. You know, now it's just a strap. Now it's like a racing turtleneck. Which is the one pink stripe there.
It's a fashion statement.
It's fashion. It's asymmetry.
But look out. He's got a gun. So when I was like first making this game, or show I guess, the one thing that constantly happened whenever we play tested it was we would just always draw the characters holding guns. No matter who it was. And we'd always like give each other fair warning by just saying, "Whoa, look out. He's got a gun."
God. I did a reference to the James Bond book right here. Where was it Goldfinger? So in the book, Goldfinger never has the same cat. Whenever a cat pisses him off, he just gives him the odd job. And I don't know if odd job is a racist caricature or not.
I don't either, actually.
Because, okay, so in the book, he's supposed to be Korean.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever a cat pisses Goldfinger off and he gives the cat to Oddjob eats the cat.
Just in one go?
I don't know, at some point, I'm sure he eats it. He probably just takes it home and butchers it or something. But that's supposed to be a reference to a famine that hit Korea at some point. Supposedly the very people that were just, like, really poor and had to make do with what they got, and wouldn't you happen to know, they got a cat. Also, it looks like that cat has like an anime Stitch scar on it, and I like it.
Yeah, that's just a little bit of fluff.
I can dig it. He's got matching scar like his owner.
Yeah.
Owner's just like, I don't feed this cat to henchmen. This cat best cat.
Oddjob's a balloon in this one. They didn't have a budget to hire more than 3 people and a cat. It was either 3 people and no cat, or 2 people and a cat.
They had to be very careful putting the hat on the balloon so as not to pop it.
Mm-hmm. Also, because it's owned by Sony now, I'm going to put Sony on there now because Sony owns it now. Sony.
It's a shame that Sony doesn't have a video game mascot anymore, or else I would have drawn one of them all like shittily.
The game. And that's the name of this. The game by. All right.
By EA.
Oh, by
They
EA.
screwed
I
up a
see.
lot of James Bond games.
I see. So this one's called Sony the Game by EA. Alrighty. So time to scooch this into the ether. And away it goes. Bond did kind of look a little like a clay fighter. Alrighty. Generating from the list. Let's see, what did I get? Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, God. Oh, boy.
Did he get a character or a scenario?
I got a scenario that... It's like... It's one that I feel is only, like... I'm gonna reroll just because I need to know that I'm drawing it for somebody who would probably appreciate it. I don't know if you would or would not appreciate it, but it feels like a very specific thing.
No problem.
Oh, this one's even weirder, actually.
Oh boy.
Okay, so... boy, I'm gonna have to figure out how the heck I'm gonna do this. So this is kind of a character prompt, but it's like a jumbled up one. So...
Boy.
I feel like it's going to be slightly given away just by the art style. So
Okay.
that's just going to be kind of here and there. Like this should give it away like pretty immediately. At least what it should look like. It's unfortunate how well I am mimicking this at the moment.
Is it a ghost from Luigi's Mansion?
No, I wish that it could be that pure.
Uh-oh.
You getting it?
I want to take a guess, but I want to wait. Because if it's what I think it is, it's going to come down to one particular detail.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Pickle Rick?
I mean, you're very close. It's not specifically
Oh.
Pickle Rick.
Oh, okay. I think I know who it is. Is it Jerry?
No. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just keep looking then.
I mean, like I
Rick.
said, it's... Oh, yeah, it's Rick.
Okay. Because I looked at like the lines around the mouth and the eyes. I'm all like that makes me think of tension. Is it Jerry? Because he's just like he's just an absolute mess.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Yeah, no, he's just got that weird unibrow. And now that I'm free...
It's Mr. Rick Sanchez.
Mm-hmm.
People often forget he's a Latino, which makes me laugh because a lot of racist people seem to really like this character, but it's not the character's fault.
Mm-hmm. Actually, this...
I'm getting like an ad. Oh, screw you, Fidelby. You had your chance.
Well, I appreciate you at least giving me some revenue. That's very helpful, friend.
There we go. Yeah, no, it seems fine now. Who's that? It's my kitty. Which one is it? It's
Oh, it's a
Leo.
kitty. Oh,
It's a kitty.
do they have words to say?
Let's find out.
Hmm.
Sometimes she meows when I try to pick her up.
Well, let's find out.
Sometimes she wants to be picked up because she likes to get on the windowsill behind my desk.
It's understandable. By the way, you did get it right, by the way. You can join in if you'd like.
Okie dokie. Here, you want to get on the desk? I don't think she does. Alright. You can get back on the step ladder then. She's really vocal whenever I'm in the kitchen, because then she's just like, feed me. Not even feed me. Sometimes it's just pet me. Pet me here in this particular spot. I don't want to be pet anywhere else but this particular spot.
That's just me. On most occasions.
I think I know what I want to draw.
I just wanted to draw an incredibly cursed Rick.
It's not cursed enough.
We're getting there.
Considering, like, how out there, like, a lot of the various... How can I word it? They're very open with, like, fan art and whatnot. So, like, you see a lot of crazy interpretations of the characters, and they very much embrace every single one of them.
Mm-hmm. I have noticed that. Oh, I forgot I need to give him a little bit of drool, because they always like to give him a little bit of, like, liquid dripping from his lip.
Give him, like, a little bit of... Yeah. This friggin' bit. Oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna start the arm for you.
This would be a bit smaller. You know, there is one character that if prompted, I would draw them, but I would not enjoy it, like, at all. But only because of, like, very petty reasons.
Give him her soup toss.
That character... I'm gonna give her soup toss. That character is Amy Rose. Granted, Sega's been doing, or Sonic Team, or someone in charge has been doing better things with her. She's no longer defined by just her obsession over Sonic, and it's just like, yes, she could be other things now.
Oh, I thought you were drawing his, like, little gun thing.
Nope.
Ah, well, in that case, I guess I'll just finish this arm the way I want to finish this arm. Oh, look at that face. Oh, is it Mr. PBH?
It's Mr. I'm trying to think of the most polite way I could put this.
PBH.
Mr. Soiled Anus.
You know, that's the worst way you could have put it, actually.
It's actually the most technical way of putting it, too.
Yeah, it's the most clinical way.
God, I made it look like he's being drawn by David Firth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should give him salad fingers. Let's just turn the David Firth crank a little bit more to the right. That's his name, right?
I think so. The Noid! No, the Noid has not returned. We will not draw the Noid yet. Not again.
Oh God, no! But I don't know why, but the Noid is gonna be in the Crash Run mobile game.
Just because somebody felt like it, I guess.
I guess, but also, I mean, it has been a long time since that whole business happened with the Noid. It is a terrible story, and it's nobody's fault. Just this one mentally insane man, clinically insane man, just got affected by the Noid in like the worst way possible.
Yeah. The Noid will return in
I wanted to
Endgame.
be looking at something, but I don't know why. Because the thing is that, like, yeah, he likes alcohol, but, like, Rick is also very hedonistic. So, like, any number of things could be giving him this, like, any number of drugs, any number of drinks, any number of living sentient beings.
He drink the apple juice.
I was gonna put little wings on this hat because I already made this as enemy as hell as I possibly could. I'm gonna put like a little jewel here. Because why not?
That's a good little hat. I like how the head of Rick is on model, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's the end of that for me, at least.
I can't think of anything else I could put on here. I was thinking about putting something on the. Wait.
Oh, go for it, chase your
No,
bliss.
it's too complicated to draw though. It's
Chase your bliss. Just do it.
Oh my god! I wish I remembered the name of that shirt. Alphador probably knows which one I'm thinking of. It's the I love classic video games shirt.
Oh. I have that shirt.
Of course you do. Oh, remember that frog jacket that you sent me that I ordered and ended up not fitting me?
Mm-hmm.
I gave it to my cousin and ended up fitting her perfectly.
Nice.
And she's gender fluid, so the little prince thing works for her. It's just like you express yourself, child, in like nice little subtle ways.
Yeah. All right. I think this is a drawing. Yeah, the Brian David Gilbert shirt.
As well.
Yeah. All right. Downloading this one. What are we calling this masterpiece?
I have no idea.
That's a good title. I have no idea. That's the title. Let's get rid of this one as quickly as we possibly can, so as not to get sued for my on-model creation.
Okay, let's roll. Ooh, I can actually hold it and then let go.
That's cool.
This little number generator I got. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that makes it feel like dice. We're rolling a D505.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I got 465.
Oh.
Let's see.
Well, now I know the number.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let me get our references. To familiar surprise myself. Alright, let's see here. Okay. So we're gonna start off with, let's see. I'm just gonna sketch this one because it's got a round head.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay, this is coming out just fine. Little nub right here. Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Let's see.
I want to say Mysterio.
I wish it was, because that also would have been fun.
Yeah.
Because I'm a huge fan of Jim Stephanie Sterling and their non-binary finery, and the amount of love they have for Mysterio cracks me up because, like, don't get me wrong, I love Mysterio's design, but the things that could go wrong for Mysterio, like, make me laugh to no end. My top of the list of things that could go wrong for Mysterio list is if he were to fight Daredevil. If Daredevil, he wouldn't stand a chance.
Yeah, very much so. It makes me very hopeful for the possibility of him being in the next Spider-Man movie. Is it Saints Undertale? Oh wait, that's a cat, huh? That's a cat right there, I think. No? No?
You'll see.
Oh,
You'll see. It totally does look like a cat, though.
it does.
Okay, so this is gonna be like the biggest giveaway right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
I screwed that
Oh,
up.
that does
Hold on,
help a
we'll just do
bit.
that then.
Is this that cool Squirtle that I love?
Yep.
Oh yeah! Just gonna.
This cool Squirtle.
Squirtle!
Oh, that was very good.
Yeah, I love Squirtle. Squirtle's my favorite boy.
Oh, very nice. I like what you're doing to it.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? I was gonna go on model. I'm all like, wait, why?
Yeah.
This is why oversized glasses. Oh, Ken. I was gonna draw it as a metal head. Well, you know what? I know exactly what I want to make this, even though this is like this. This is the bane of my existence.
That's just gonna make it surge.
It's a can of what? Paradise. What's the word? I'm making a parody of a can of Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Mm.
It is a beer. I am not fond of it. I think it is disgusting, and it tastes like liquid corn chips with like aspirin in it because of the bitterness.
Understandable.
But a lot of I don't know, a lot of the rock music aficionados I used to hang out with really like this stuff. It is like their beer of choice. As far as we know, that could just be an energy drink, and he just has like his surfing contest ribbon on it. And he
Yeah.
didn't even enter; they just gave it to him because he's that cool.
Yeah. Cool spottle.
I'll put a little tongue detail
Cool
in there.
spottle.
There we go.
Just put some mild scales here.
Any other Pokemon I want to put in the back of this? Google, give me a random Pokemon. Let's see. No birds here. Yeah, like I'm gonna draw that.
Little Pikachu. Just a little distant Pikachu.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna draw it. I just need to draw the head. Because I'm just gonna have it poking out from like the side right here.
Little Ditto. Ditto is actually tied for my favorite Pokemon with Squirtle. It is solely based on personality of the actual design, as well as the voice acting of the design. The voice acting, I mean. Is it Doduo? Or just
No.
no? The long snoot made me think. Oh, also, since you did draw such a long snoot, it does give me a chance to play a sound effect I haven't played in a while. If I can find it. Let me get real close.
It's supposed to be a ho-oh.
And
Draw the little
let me find
weird
it.
curly feathers on the head. Line right there for nose.
Oh, here it is.
Take a closer look at that snout.
Head tap? What's head tap? I'm gonna Google that. Is this an energy drink? Yep. And it looks like they had like a It's an energy soda drink, and apparently it's oh, it's the energy drink from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh.
I guess at some point, some people. I don't know if this is like real or if it's just like design stuff. Like people just designed a can and like these ads for it.
That makes sense.
But yeah, it's the drink inside Trunks's like mini fridge.
I gotcha. Well, I think this is it.
I think this is it too. It's good.
I'm going to name this one Squirtle Squirtle. And then in parentheses, hang 10.
That Squirtle looks like it's gonna smash its can on its head after he's done with it.
Yeah. Alright. Unfortunately, this Squirtle has to leave now.
Much like Ash's actual Squirtle.
Going on a spiritual journey of being the best boy. Alright, time to do yet another little one. Okay. Oh! Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I'm excited.
This one's like real straightforward.
Okay.
It's a very, very specific reference, I'd say. I'll start with this one. And I'm going to just draw the basic shapes first.
Okie dokie.
Well, drew this one a little too tall, but that's fine. Some folks might get this one pretty quickly, I think.
Have these Don Hertzfeld's rejected characters?
No, but that's a pretty good guess, actually. Okay, this one I have to be a bit more careful on.
All the time.
Yeah.
When you make tea properly, even when it gets cold, it's still good.
Yeah. It really is.
My tea gets cold, but I made it properly. Oh no! I know who it is.
You know who it is?
I know who they are.
Who are they?
Team Girl Squad!
It is Teen Girl Squad. I knew like drawing the hair would give it away.
Yeah. Oh, you did the smart thing then. The great thing about this one is that I could contribute anything to this and it's on brand.
Mm-hmm.
Anything.
Arrowed.
You should call this SPF -50.
Well, I'll keep that in mind whenever we get to that point. I'm going really on model with these. Oh.
Yeah, you are.
Hold on. This one's got
She has,
pants.
like pants, doesn't she? Yeah.
And slippers. So not completely the best here.
The Teen Girl Squad remake of Death Becomes Her. I'm gonna just write that on the top. Put a heart on this one because she's like the most femme one.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm drawing Homestuck characters.
Oh no! You just reminded me of my Homestuck phase.
I never got into it.
I got into Problem Sleuth, so like reading that and then that starting up, I was like, well, yes, Andrew Hussey, you have earned my attention. I will keep digesting your content. And oh, that was 7 years of my life right there. That comic. I did enjoy Homestuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that like it was a 7 year comic.
Yeah.
So like I don't have the heart to read the sequel. It's just so like just let me have my interpretation of the ending. It's fine. I don't need any more. And
Yeah.
then two characters I really liked made out, and I was like, that's nice. I'm still not coming back.
Yeah. I like the fact that apparently the main character is trans now.
Which one?
I forgot their first name.
Oh,
At
man.
least, their first dead name.
Okay, so
Egbert.
oh, really?
Yeah. Because they had that whole thing with like the thing where
I
like
wasn't
they,
aware. I know. Oh, okay. So it looks like Edbert's name is now June.
Yeah.
I could appreciate this.
Yeah. That, and also like they brought a lot of writers in for it.
Uh-huh. Oh no, Hussey was definitely gonna make sure that he had like the proper people to approve of the things he wanted to do and take
Yeah.
in their input.
That all being said, I don't know much about it past that. So,
Alright.
but yeah.
She looks good.
Yep. You have anything else you want to add to this one?
Oh, let me see. We'll put a sword in her. That's a pommel right there. Maybe a little bit sticking out the back.
Got you covered.
And then she strikes me as, I don't know, God, I knew so many girls like this that had this kind of energy
Mm-hmm.
in the early 2000s. How do I do a bad? Oh, I was gonna. I did listen to a lot of Nine Inch Nails. Oh no, yeah, that's.
Felt like that was an appropriate little addition to her.
I love that band. That's actually probably one of the only like American bands I really like. It's not that I don't have a problem with American music. It's just that like, oh, this is my favorite band, and they're either from France, parts of Europe. I forget where all the Studio Killers are from, but the Studio Killers are like my favorite current band right now. I should have put Cherry in the character list. I guess it's not too late to do that.
Yeah, you're always good to do that.
Something here. I'll do Winky Anime to juxtaposition the Nine Inch Nails. Winky Anime Eye. There we go.
At this point, I'm not using a reference. I'm just drawing a dude in the background. Real far away. But he's big.
My aunt showed me Homestar Runner, and I did become quite a fan of it for like the longest time. And my eyes are kind of droopy, so like she would always like tease that like you're totally strong sad. And I'm all like, that's fine, he's funny.
Aww.
I don't like food anymore.
I don't like food anymore. Yeah. Hey, strong sad. Yeah. Ah. I used to have a decent strong bad.
Let's draw the cheat from memory.
Oh yeah, the cheat's a fun one to draw.
I don't remember anything about how he looks other than like this right here. Cheat from memory. No references. I feel like I made a character from the Blob. I like the floaty eye. That's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, I couldn't quite remember how to draw him, but I wanted to just give him a fun little flair.
I don't even remember if the eyes are like on top of his head or actually on it.
They're on it. I just checked. I got close with the mouth thing here. It's like more like that. Forget about that. I'm gonna give him a little top hat. That's more like the cheat. He's got like a little chin thing here.
That was very good. What did I draw here? Let's do a Bub's face without actually drawing the head. It's right here for no reason. I can't. All this. Yeah, I think he has teeth lines. There we go. So let's see. How does? No, I don't want Jane Edbert. I want June Egbert.
There's Bubs.
There
He's
we go.
just ahead. Anything else?
No. I don't know what else I could add.
Alrighty. Well, what do you want to call this one?
I think I want to call it SPF negative 50.
SPF negative.
Do you know the
50.
reference for that name?
I'm assuming that's one of the things that's shouted whenever they die, yeah?
Yeah, it was from one of the games.
Okay.
I think it was from the first one actually.
Yeah, I've been meaning to play that actually. I was going to, but like around the time I got them, Riley was playing them, so I didn't want to like step on her viewership of it. So
Okay.
I'll probably do that soon.
Who else? Because I saw JB Engage play it too, not too long before Riley started, and I was just like, man, everyone's playing this game right now. The first game does have my favorite strong bad line, which is that bush looks like it was beaten with the ugly sticks that it's made out of.
That is a good line.
Mean Girls 2004.
Alrighty.
Oh,
It is your turn.
let's see. Let's take a roll. 162.
Oh,
Scrolls up quite a bit. What is that? Oh boy. Okay.
every time you say the number, I have to really fight that urge not to look at the list.
Understandable. Alright, I'm gonna need a reference here.
The good news is I've actively forgotten the number. Don't say it, please. I've just got the number 7 repeating in my head now.
I have a music list playing right now, and I just got a city pop version of Fly Me to the Moon pop up right now, and I think I'm gonna like this. Alright, let's see. How do I want to do this? This is a very strange looking creature.
Well, I'm
And this will
excited
be
to
the
see
first
him.
time I've technically done fan art of a character from this universe.
No.
I kind of I made a sono for a character, and I took features from one of the characters from this series, from this franchise, and put it in him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I do want to phone this one home just because I'm very much like the image that popped into my head when I was just like, how do I want to draw this?
I'm waiting.
Okay, here we go.
I'm ready to see where it goes.
Let's see, where's the... Let me zoom out a bit so I could see the entire canvas. Okay. Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna draw a bit of a scene, some scenery here.
Gordon the Hedgehog.
Oh no, I hate it because my friend Alphador in chat is the only person immune to the at hedgehog meme or the hedgehog meme. None of my names are.
You know, I've never actually done that. I should do that. I'm gonna do it with my username and my real name. Okay. Apparently there is a character in the Sonic expanded universe called Cleaver Beaver. Which, yeah, I saw that come in.
That sounds like a... How could I word this? It just sounds like a mascot character or something from like a kids show.
Yeah. The first one I saw...
Kids show.
The first one I saw with my name is actually a very cute one. It's a very cute OC.
It's adorable.
Yeah. It's building.
It's a building.
Is it running? Is it Spider-Man?
I don't know if water towers actually... No, water towers are usually on like 4 ponds, but no, you'll see. Okay. Excited to do this. Oh boy, there's so many different interpretations of this character though, and I'm trying to find like, not necessarily the best one, but one with enough
Recognition? Yeah.
I'm looking through different interpretations of them and seeing which features have stayed throughout like the reimaginings of this character as time has gone by.
Mm-hmm. Is it Mickey?
And I think I'm gonna use this one just because it's current. Let's see.
It's definitely not Spider-Man.
Let's see.
Is it King Kong?
Nope.
Is it Godzilla?
You're close.
Is it King Ghidorah?
Yup.
Oh. I like how you drew him. Just like...
I had this like really derpy and like vision of them in my head, and I'm like, yes, this is what I want. And I also do have multiple... I'm not sure if I want to put in the multiple horns or not. I think the 2 is just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Because of how, like... But yeah, I just wanted this... I wanted them to have this expression of just so, like... Not amused... That looks like the swarm on a string. Let's see, it's a puppet. We gotta put the stick on there. And then this is the stick with the mechanism that like lets them open the mouth. I basically wanted them to have this expression where like popping out of a building to see monsters are fighting, and this is kind of slowly into behind the building and just ignore it.
This is actually their trailer on the Warner Bros. Studio.
Put the wing on this one. And then the wing on this one.
Oh, you went for the full wing. You went for a tiny wing. I went for the full one. There you go.
I was thinking about making that shape, but so much of it was just obscured.
Yeah.
Actually, it worked, though.
All right. I think this one's good.
I definitely like how the eyes came out on this one. I do want to add one more thing.
Alrighty.
Maybe it's all the future funk I'm listening to, but I was just like, oh, I need to fill this negative space here with something. I know exactly what I want to fill it up with. Let's see. Okay, that's all I need. So we draw nice.
The Magic School Bus.
We draw a nice big moon. We
Just a little Godzilla right there. Mac tonight, huh?
yeah, I don't know why. And like I said, maybe it's all the future funk I'm listening to.
That makes sense.
I need to draw his cheekbones.
The good news is you don't have to draw the rest of them.
They're very pronounced. There you go.
All right.
You know what's funny is that I looked at pictures and footage of him, but I never actually knew what he sounded like. So I had this preconceived idea of what he should sound like, and I actually started really liking my perceived impressions of Mac Tonight, and then I saw a Mac Tonight commercial on YouTube, and like it destroyed everything, and I was just like, oh, I guess the character's whatever, because his singing voice does not match his face at all.
Yeah.
Like, and you look at the aesthetics and everything, and he looks like a smooth jazz kind of like mascot, but no, he's like 1950s rock and roll. I'm all like, why are we pairing 1950s rock and roll with like all these 1980s aesthetics and whatnot?
That's just where they were going. It was because it was like it was playing on an old like 50s song, Mac the Night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, this piece is called Ghidorah Hides Away. Alrighty. And I hope you don't mind, I think the next one might be the last one just because I'm starting to
it's fine.
feel the steam going.
It's good, it's fine.
Yeah, so let me get this. Hold on. Alrighty.
Oh god, the way I drew that, it's giving me flashbacks of this old.
Oh.
Just something I doodled. I was just like, I want to make a character that's seen as an abomination, and it was just like a punching bag character for a while, but I never really did anything with it. His name was Can, because of the song "Kick the Can." To kick this character. He was basically a stick figure with like a box body, with like with I could just do a quick little doodle of it, like in the corner right here. So like, he had a little square body, little legs, little arms, and his face was upside down. And that was Can.
That's a good little guy.
Ooh. That's have to say, your lines you come out really nice, and you have some really good. You have great control.
Yeah, it's a lot of practice on that one.
Yeah. Oh, I understand, because like, that's the only way you could draw on a 3DS, especially in the swap note and swap doodle applications.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I eventually did learn how to draw like that, but yeah, that took some time. But
Mhm.
the catalog in my swap doodles actually like it's a pretty cool like evolution of how I learned to draw that way. I know exactly who you're drawing.
Yeah, and
How did you get this character again? Or was it JB that got
JP got him the first time, and also I'm going to like just let characters be repeated after all, so it's fine to have them again.
You do have different artists on the segment, so it works.
Yeah,
It's multiple
exactly.
interpretations, and you're not gonna get the same thing.
Yeah, if I get it again, then I'm probably going to just re-go.
Man, there's some really good city pop on SoundCloud. Oh wait, and I wanted to show you this.
Mm-hmm.
What with the talk of Homestuck. So one thing, um, that I still enjoy from my youth. It's not so much I like making Fang characters. I like making a character based on of another universe. Bless you.
Thank
I
you.
love that face. That's such a good face.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so good. Okay. So I used to basically like how can I put this? When I was really into Homestuck, I started looking at like Homestuck Wiki entries.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned that there was actually a large set of rules that went into the character creation of Homestuck, like the troll characters,
Mhm.
the aliens that the 4 human kids meet later on. Everything about them is centered around their astrological symbol. Most of them are named after like various gods of various religions and faiths associated with those symbols.
Mhm.
Some of them have like clever wordplay worked into them. And I liked that. And then the thing I found very interesting is all their online handles are made up of 2 words
Mhm.
that are the letters used to represent the 4 letters used to represent DNA sequences.
Hmm.
So I took all those rules and I'm gonna send this to you.
You made a Trollsona?
I made several. I made a couple for some friends too, because they were into it or liked the idea.
Yeah, I think that I'm thinking that I might make the 25 sub goal a Homestuck stream.
Boy. You know what? Homestuck.
That's understandable, and I like Homestuck quite a
Why
bit.
the
Not
Rizzo?
Homestuck, sorry, Undertale.
Oh, I mean, Toby Fox.
He did make stuff for both.
Yeah, he actually developed Undertale while living with Andrew Hussey in his basement. So it's literally an Undertale. Ah, I should get me a soundboard.
Yeah, they're very handy.
Who's the one in Riley's chat that like uses them a lot, but like really friggin' well, and it just kills me every time? Seth?
It's Gray.
Great, thank you.
Yep. I don't think Seth has one at the moment.
This was I did the same thing again, but with the Gainax anime Pantheon stocking.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, Pantheon stocking. I remember that being like a big trend for a long time.
It kind of was, and like.
Oh god.
It
Oh
kills
god.
me. What?
Alphadora, please.
Oh, what's Alphador doing? Alphador.
I don't know why I added an there.
Doing?
I hate this. I hate this.
I'm getting sidetracked here.
I hate this. I hate
Oh
this.
no!
I hate that I've done this.
He's a terrible influence. He does similar shit to me all the time. I don't know what to draw here. draw the one mosquito. The one that he tries to kill and just can't, so he ends up killing the queen mosquito instead. I don't know what to add to this. Oh, I know this song. I don't like well, okay, I used to like Family Guy, but I used to watch. I had the first 3 seasons on DVD, and I would watch them with like creator commentary on. So Seth MacFarlane feels that there's something flawed in the the first 3 seasons.
It's a
And
shame
that
because those
boggles
were
my
the best ones.
and I know, and that kind of boggles my mind. I like how the characters had roles that they played. That like, oh, Brian was the voice of reason, but he's not perfect. He's an alcoholic. Lois is also, well, she's a caring mother. She's also the voice of reason, but she loves her family and her kids, and if you come between her and her children, the gloves are gonna go fucking off.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that, but as it's like gone on more, it's just they've lost their roles. They're now just whatever they're whatever what the characters they are, whatever suits the joke.
Yeah. Also,
Like,
do you have anything else you want to add to this?
I don't know. I want to add more. I I did watch the first season of Oh wait, I think I know what I want to draw. Let's see. Okay, and then I need Alright, let's see here. Huh, I thought he had like a different colored or a different shaped eye.
Oh yeah, the guy. Oh yeah.
His hair's like friggin' wild though.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have it down. I was thinking about like when it's flared up and like it's all powerful, and it's just like, no, I'll just do the short bangs one.
Just go. That's his. That's his body now.
It works. You gotta add his weird like core,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna make little details of like the cracks. He's like supposed to have like
Seth,
energy
why
or
are you
whatever,
doing
and
this?
looks
Why
like
are you
he's-
doing this, Seth?
Oh, what is Seth doing? Is Seth redeeming points?
No, Seth is just making the worst statements.
Oh no, he's making comparisons and they're awful. Doesn't he have like pauldrons or something? He does. So we could put like, go back to 10 pixels.
It's slightly better. I will say, that's slightly better.
That works. I don't know how to ship post. I don't. And that's one thing I enjoy from the content JB does. they have this perfect understanding of internet shitpost humor.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that when presented, it's just like, oh, I can see why that's funny, but I can't create those situations the way they do. And it is quite a talent and a skill. Should put ears on him. Too late. He has like earrings. So let's put him right here. Are you drawing toes?
No,
Okay.
I've already drawn enough feet this stream.
That looks like a fancy wig. I'm gonna add not in particular add. Oh, the little psychic girl.
Mm-hmm. She's actually a fully grown woman. She's just real short. That's the joke.
Oh, I have several friends that are like that. One in particular, and I feel very sorry for her, because one time, because she works at a high school, a student flirted with her, and she's just like, "You need to get the hell away from me. I'm 25." And he just didn't believe her for like a second. Granted, he left her alone, and as far as I can tell, he was never an issue again. But I was just like, "Damn, that sucks."
Yeah, I gotta remember the actual canonical age of Tornado, because, like, she's...
I could just look it up right now.
Yeah, I know she's the older of the two sisters.
She's 28.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you poor girl. Because I have a bit of a baby face. Every time I shave, it's like age regression.
Mm.
And the last time I got mistaken for an 18-year-old, I was 28. And I did not like that.
Yeah, I just remember whenever when Saitama meets her, that's my favorite little scene in the entire series.
Sassy child is this.
What's with this sassy lost child? Alright. Anything else?
I do want to add one more thing.
Go for it. Go for it. Canvas is yours.
I'm gonna put it right here.
I now realize I could have drawn Saitama as pointing in that way. That's my favorite pose of his. Because that's... I need to watch One Punch Man Season 1 again so bad. Ah, boy, I need to do that.
His watering can.
My throat just made some weird noises. I'm sorry about that.
I did not hear anything.
Well, I'm sorry about that to me and me alone. Yeah. I'd definitely be down to, like, watch it, like, on stream. Or not on stream. Like do a movie night in a server.
My friend who does like an anime night with on his server like every Monday. They've been watching I pop in whenever they watch something that's like, oh, that sounds interesting. They were watching My Hero Academia. I was in there when they were when they watched Promare, and oh boy, that is something everyone should watch.
Mm-hmm.
And right now they're going through Demon Slayer.
Chat. There he is.
It's a great Kermit. Oh, Kermit.
It's just such a good Kermit.
It's a really good Kermit.
It's a very, very good Kermit, actually. Okay. Would you say we're all done?
I'm done.
All right. What do you want to call it?
Let's call it, egg backwards.
Yeah. All right. I think that's it.
On the Kermit. I'm gonna
Yeah.
stay zoomed in.
Oh, don't worry. I'm also going to stay zoomed in on the Kermit. I was going to go to the little the screen that I usually go to when the stream ends, but I'm gonna keep it on the Kermit. Well, actually, I'm gonna check real quick and see if anybody did the hashtag. Nope. Okay. I should probably put like on the top of the screen there. Hey, if you're drawing too, post it on Twitter with the hashtag. I should.
I have a lot of artist friends. I should get them involved.
Oh yeah.
Okay, do some drawing exercises with this stream.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah, it's a fun time. Alrighty, well, thank y'all for being here. This was a great stream. Thank you, Gordon, so much for being here. Do you want to plug yourself real quick?
Thank you for inviting me. Yes, I'm Gordon. I'm Gordux1 here on Twitch, and I am a variety streamer. Although, I recently had a really good art stream, so I might sprinkle in those. But for the most part, I stream games, and like I play all kinds of stuff.
Did I spell it correctly? Yeah,
it's Gordux1. I'm sorry.
Oh, Gordux1. Well, hold on. Ignore that, everybody. You know what? It's because of Twitter. Yeah.
Because my Twitter is just Gordux.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is there anything like game-wise you have been playing specifically lately?
Let's see. So I started playing Octopath Traveler, which I want to keep up. I started a bunch of RPGs, and it's just like, boy, howdy, did I make a huge mistake here. So I've been playing Octopath Traveler, Bug Fables, and Rune Factory.
Bug Fables I've been really wanting to play.
I'm so far enjoying it, except for the... I want more spider characters that aren't monsters and villains, and the first boss you fight is the spider, and it's treated like a beast, and I'm like, why is that like the wild animal? For God's sake, the Adventurers Guild back at this character's hometowns an orchid mantis. A mantis!
A mantis!
What they do to bugs is much more worse than what spiders do to bugs.
Exactly.
Why do they get to have speaking rules and sentience? Why not the spider?
Oh, and I also see Phasmophobia is in the list, it seems.
Oh, I play that a lot.
Yeah, I've been wanting to play that on stream.
Yeah, I do it a lot. I do it with friends, and we do it late at night.
Yeah, at some juncture I'm probably going to do it, and I'm going to do it in VR.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna have fun with that, because I like to get scared.
The funny thing, I played it drunk not too long ago. I should have streamed that because it was hilarious. So in my inebriation, I forgot to pack items, and my friends were all like, "Where are all the items?" And I was just like, "Oops!" And like, "You didn't bring anything?" I'm like, "I forgot. I was drinking with a friend today. Come on." And then it dawned on me, wait, I could die and I won't lose anything.
There you go.
I'm not worth anything right now.
There you go. There you go.
I really wanted the ghost to kill me because I would have held like the in-game chat button, just be like, I don't have anything. You're wasting your time.
Yeah.
But as it makes me snap my own neck.
Yeah. That's a fun thing to just go yeah to. So I think with all that, I think it's time to go do a quick little raid. Yeah, and I think I'm going to raid Ella Ray 13 because I like Ray. Ray's a good boy. Let me find Ray. Let me find and raid Ray. Ella Ray 13. There's that guy. Alright. What should the raid phrase be? I'm starting to think it should be, I promise not to draw feet again. I think it's going to be that. No, it's not going to be that. How about just Kermit there? Just Kermit there.
Existential crisis Kermit.
Yeah.
Get yours today.
Kermit there. Kermit yourself today to getting a new Kermit. But yeah, thank y'all very much for being here. Hope to see you again soon. Oh, tomorrow I am going to be streaming Breath of the Wild at the usual time at 2:30.
I need to stream that at some point.
Oh yeah, and also Friday. I think we don't count on it if it's not going to happen, but I will let you know if it does happen. We're probably doing more Super Mario 3D World. Oh really? Ray just went offline? Just not. Wow.
Oh no, just right there.
Just
That's
then.
often I see people get rated as they're
Wow.
ending the stream.
All
It
right.
is quite common.
Well, let's see. Who else can I rate? I mean, I see.
May I ask you a question, Cleaver,
Mhm.
about Breath of the Wild?
Mhm.
Have you gotten to the Zora's Domain yet?
Yes, I'm actually there already. In fact, I beat it last stream.
Ah.
Yeah. Stay turned. Let's see.
Well, who else could we raid?
Hachiko Syndrome's going. Oh, Juniper. Not Jupiter, I mean. Why did I say Juniper? What is wrong with me?
For a second, I thought you were talking about Juniper Lalonde, who is a musician and an artist.
Yeah, no, I meant Hell Princess Jupiter. I don't know why I said Juniper. Anyway, the right phrase is still Kermit there. And this time it's Hell Princess Jupiter. Alrighty, I hope you all have a good night and hope to see you again soon. Goodbye!
Thank you for having me, Cleaver.
Oh, that's no problem.
Enjoyed myself.